Then we use solvent and lots of elbow grease to get rid of the caked on oil and dirt. After 30 minutes of this, your arm may be numb, but keep thinking about all the money you're saving.
Man, for such an old valve cover, these things are still in pretty good shape. They do need a little work though. Over the years, they were most likely used with only a cork gasket. What ends up happening is the area around the bolt hole gets pulled down, and that adds up to a leaky gasket around the rest of the rail. So I'm gonna use this hammer and dolly to get them back into shape. With the dolly on the top of the rail, I'll tap the bottom side to flatten them out. While we're here, a little facelift won't hurt either. We're using Duplicolor high heat ceramic paint with an aluminum finish. More Ford blue for the timing cover. Finally, we knock in a new seal and it's ready to go back on the motor. Unlike aftermarket crankshafts that are mostly all internally balanced, our 460 crankshaft is externally balanced. So we got to run this counterweight on the front of the crankshaft. Now make sure when you do your teardown to keep track of this piece because they're really hard to come by. We're dumping our 460's exhaust into some headers we got from Flowtech. The pipes measure 1 3/4 inches and feed into a 3-inch collector.
Summit Racing's just come out with a new street strip carburetor that's perfect for this project. They got 3 versions. We got the 750 CFM version with a manual choke and mechanical secondaries, and at $330, it sure fit our budget.
Yeah, and they use a tumble polishing process that makes it look a lot more expensive than it really is. Now let's see if she'll run. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing like the sound of a big block going through a set of Super 40s. This thing sounds awesome. Ready?
Just for reference, factory 460s after 79, like ours, had a horsepower rating of 215.
447 foot-pounds, 348 horse.
That's still 130 over stock. Now let's find the rest.